Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnet Queen Tarot. How are my wonderful, wonderful Aries family doing today? How's everybody doing? Ooh, we got to do our routine, Come on, Aries, we got to do our routine, our breathing exercises. Inhale, exhale twice. Mm, mm. Mm. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, shake it off. Leave that negativity at the door. We are doing the moonlight and soul. When you come in here brand new. You come in here fresh. You come in here with no baggage, no tension, just relaxing for positive energy. Can't you feel the energy? Aries, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Come on, seriously. You know you feel better when you practice your breathing. Spirits talk to us on behalf of our wonderful Aries family. Please unveil any messages meant for them. Help them connect with all the possibilities that are lined up for them. Opportunities, options, blessings, rewards. Open up that window. What a beautiful card. Attend to the details. And you know what that message is basically letting you know, Aries, is that you are on the right path. It's letting you know, just attend to the details. So fine tune it so it fits into the realm that you're wanting it to be in, so that you could achieve what you've set before for yourself, what your dreams are manifesting for you in your life. Attend to the details. Just like that women always joke around and they say, you know, you so wanted a man, you prayed for the man, and now you complain about the man you got because you didn't fill in the details. You didn't say a man that would love children, a man that wants to have children, a man that has a stable job, a man that's wanting to grow and build with someone, a man that is God-fearing, or a man that just wants the best out of life, a family, growth, opportunities, everything wrapped in one. When you are manifesting something in your life, you should manifest what it is that you see. What is your vision? Not any old man. You just want a good man, a man that's loving, a man that has some great values. List the values. You want a woman that's not going to be going out every night. List the values. List what it is that you are seeking. You could be looking for a woman that loves going out every night, that loves to party at this time in your life. So do the hard work. Figure it out. Label the details as far as what steps are next. What are you looking for? What do you want? If you don't know, how's anybody supposed to bring it to you if you don't even detail what it is you're seeking? That's the issue. That's a big issue. Attend to the details. Figure out what you want, what you're looking for, and how you're going to get it. Details laid out so that you're able to follow it. I don't want anyone that doesn't want to have kids. I don't want anyone with 3 or 4 wives. I don't want anyone with children. Whatever it is that you are seeking, put it in detail so you're able to secure more on the level as far as what you're looking for. But if you don't orient everything, then you know what? You get what you get. So make up your mind as far as what you're seeking so you know it when you see it. Spirits talk to us. What is our light? What is the light for our Aries? Share with them. Let them know. What is the light message? Change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. And that's what you're seeking, Aries. You're looking for more opportunities. You're looking for growth. You're looking for this change and it's coming. It's transformational change. That means that whatever you've been manifesting on or clearing the path for, You have to be ready to receive it when it arrives. And it's going to be what you've been focusing on. If you've been focusing on growth, you're about to grow beyond your wildest dreams. If it was finding true love and you're committed, you're going to find that love. Whatever your mindset has been focused on is the direction that you're going to be going. If you want that relationship, transformation is coming. You got to do the needful to receive it. We all like to transform in our life, but transformation is a whole big thing, Aries. And it takes more commitment from you. You have to know what you want, put it in detail, and go for it. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. And now it's coming. Opportunities are coming for you. So be ready to receive because you've been working on this. Attend to the details and pay attention to the messages for you. Guide you through this exciting transformation. They said it's an exciting transformation. That means your manifestations are materializing into reality. This is a time of joyous opportunities. What you've been aiming for, what you've been working toward, what you believe, what you are faithful about, what you're committed to, all of it is going to be falling in line for you. Be ready to receive because they're talking about extreme transformational change. Things are going to be coming at you left and right. You've been through the process, so you got to be ready to experience it. What is the soul? Ooh, what is the soul telling us? Do you feel that positivity? Do you see that? Do you see it? Do you feel it? Can you envision it? It's a positive energy flow. positive energy flow. That's what I'm talking about. Positive energy. Release spirits for the soul. Yes. Talk to us. Talk to us. Make it real for our Aries family. Make it real. Here we go. Ooh. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. The death card. Endings are merely beginnings. So things that did not work out in your behalf, that frustrated you, that probably tore you down, you're like, you know what? You open your eyes, you lift up your head, and you recognize that there's another opportunity before you. And maybe that other opportunity was blocked because this is the one that best fits you. It's more customized to your liking, to your ability, to your skills. That's when you say a blessing in disguise. Every disappointment is a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. So it was camouflage. And it made you believe that something was for you when it wasn't, because what was really for you has just been unveiled. That's why when we get frustrated or we get roadblocks, a lot of times there's an alternative message. That's why you take an alternative route. Somebody's trying to block your path. It could be a ditch right in front of that sign. You don't know. That's why you always look out for an alternative route rather than stay there and sulk over this opportunity that was missed or you felt your blessings were blocked. Now, when you refocus, you recognize that, wow, it's a good thing I didn't go that way. It's a good thing I didn't go over there. Have you ever been in the mode to get ready to do something and then something distracts you and throws you off course and then you hear something horrible happen on that path? That's when they tell you a disappointment can be a blessing in disguise. You understand? Sometimes when something is blocked that you wanted, something else better may be coming along. But if you don't even look up to see it, you miss it and you get stuck. The old opportunity didn't work, and then you blocked your blessings and didn't want to focus on doing something else. That's why they tell you to be in tune and align with yourself. That's why I tell you, get in tune and align with yourself. Because if you're off balance, And you can't get that balance back in your life. But if you focus on balancing, it happens. It's the self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe it, it will happen. You've talked it into existence, so therefore, now it manifests into reality. You have to think about the things that you say, think about the things that you do. And when things don't work out, don't be, oh gosh, and you like, you say so many negative things that all of those things they bind with your words. Don't do that. When a situation happens that's not something you were looking forward to, pause for a minute, take a step back, and look at the big picture. What else can we do to get this going through? Because you're not going to get stuck because of the fact you know that all things are possible if you believe in them, if you have faith in them, and then allow it to materialize, manifesting in your mind and becoming a reality because it's a vision that you saw, as a vision that you see. So recognize the fact that disappointments can be blessings, can be opportunities, can be options. That's why it's important for you to always be in tune with self so you could think quick on your feet and make things happen, make things change. We're talking about transformational change here. This is a period where you grow and you acknowledge the fact that you don't have all the answers. That's why you're seeking guidance. That's why it's important for you to block out any negativity, because the answer could be right in front of you, but because you're holding on to that negativity because things didn't work out, you get stuck. Who wants to be stuck? I'm not going to lie. You know what drives me crazy? Aries, you have a lot of opportunities on your path, but there are times you really need to slow down and pay attention. Be awake to endure. Be awake to understand and comprehend. Sometimes you act on emotion rather than reality. But when you stop and you breathe, Aries, the load is lightened and you start to see things clearer. You gain that necessary clarity, but you have to take that time out to breathe, because then you end up repeating a lot because you miss certain things along the way because you want to jump start it and take shortcuts and go this way, go that way, not really focusing. You're not listening to your GPS. You understand? There are times and there are moments that you just have to stop right in your tracks so that you make sure you're still on the right wavelength. You stop, you listen. Remember that? Being cheerleader instead of a booster. They say, stop, look, and listen. That's what you have to do, Aries. You have to stop, look, and listen so you can receive the message that's meant for you. But if you go about things too quickly because you have that need for immediate gratification, you're going to drop the ball all the time, most of the time, because some things will pan out. But if you could be a little bit more precise and a little bit closer to obtaining guidance along the way so you could be where you want to be, do that, because it will save you a lot of heartache. It will save you a lot of repeats. You have to be able to focus on what you want. Change is coming. It's transformational change. That's why you're being guided from divine realm to pay attention to the details. Make sure whatever you are seeking, you have it manifesting because you have it documented. So you could reflect back on it if you want to make any changes. But when you're working towards changing your life completely, and you're talking about transformational change, you have to be ready and able to hear messages that you would not normally hear because you're elevating. When you elevate, like say you're going up in an elevator, right? And then let's say you're coming down. You know how sometimes, or even an airplane, your ears pop because you couldn't hear for a minute? You couldn't hear for a minute. But when they pop, you hear everything even clearer than you did before. You have to see in your mind's eye what is going on in your life, what it is you're working toward, and show it in detail what it is you have to do to get to where you need to be. Because you are the one that has the vision. So now you work yourself up to the point where I have it detailed, so I know what it is that I'm seeking. I know the steps on how to get there. Now I have to put those steps into action, because faith without works is dead. So you're looking at new beginnings. You're looking at changing your life right now, Aries. Take everything into account. Listen to the messages. Listen for signs. Envision the reality of what's going on. Change is coming. Change is coming. And it's for the better. You're going to be on a whirlwind if you don't put everything where it needs to be. You have to listen. This is the most difficult period, because this is a period where you have to listen for messages. You have to look out for signs, because you're building up. And the higher you get, the more work involved. It doesn't smooth out. You got to keep going. You have to have that strength. You have to have that tenacity. You have to have that power in your mind. You have to see where you want to be. To us, let's see. You just have to really focus on things. This transformation is about growth. Acknowledge it. This is about growth. You are climbing upward, so you have to be focused on what it is you want. These are crucial times for you, Aries. Look at that. What is this? What? Look at that. Opportunities. And you're not settling. It's letting us know. You see how these cards jumped out? It's letting us know that you are not settling. You are not settling. You are not settling for nothing but what it is you're seeking. Hope, opportunities, growth. You're anxious. This changes, transformational change. You are not playing. You talking about transformational change is taking place in your life. You're excited about the opportunities coming forward. You know the work involved, and you're willing to put in the time. You're not doubting yourself. You're believing in yourself. You're in positive mode right now. Positive mode. And it's so beautiful. That's what I love about that. It's like completely transforming your life for the better. Completely. And that's why you have to have the details in order. If somebody asks you, what is it that you're working toward? What goal do you have in mind? What are you going to say? You're just like, you're in your inspirational mode. You're transforming your life. This is about being creative and seeking the life you want for yourself, reaching out and touching it. So when you envision it, okay, let's say 1 minute right now, you just close your eyes. Seriously, please, just close your eyes and focus on what it is you want out of life. Block out all the noise right now. Block out every bit of noise right now. And now focus on what you want. See it where you could actually touch it. It's tangible. Creative juices are flowing because your mind is going right now. You feel so inspired because you have plans for your future, Aries. And you're tired of settling. You're going through the process and you're turning over those cups, and it's just not enough. This is the 8 of Cups. This is not enough for you. You're exhausted from continuously not getting what you're seeking. But because of you not attending to the details like you should, You're getting any and everything, but not what you're seeking. So now when you go back to the drawing board, focus on what you just saw, what you envision. You know that people sometimes they go places and they say, this is just how I imagined it. And then some people, this is not what I imagined. But it's up to you to design what you imagine and see it. And then something that is close enough to you will come to life. You will see what you desire when you actually see it. If you don't see it, nobody else is going to see it for you. Have some type of creative juices flowing. Be imaginative. Be inspirational. Be you. Be you. Ask for what you want. Stop complaining about what you don't have and ask for what you want and keep forging in that. How can you tweak it close enough to get to what you're seeking if you don't even know what you're seeking? You think you know, but do you know? Can you put it on a blueprint? Can you design it? Could you see beyond and imagine it creatively in your mind? And that's the issue for you right now, Aries. You want the world. We know the things you want in the world, but in detail as far as organizing it to figure out, okay, this is the first step. This is what I need to do. This is what I'm seeking. When I get here, this is what I'm locking down. This is what I'm looking towards. You don't do that all the time. You know the reward at the end that you want, but you got to lay them steps out. You have to lay those steps out. You are the one that is the architect behind what it is you're designing. You can't expect someone to design it for you if you don't give them the details of what you want. It's up to you. And until you know, nobody else will. You may like different things, but you'll keep walking away from other opportunities because of the fact it's not what you want. And you have the opportunity to draw the plans for what you're seeking. But you got to attend to the details because you know what? Change is coming, right? And with the death card, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you know, even if I don't get what I want right now, I'm going to keep being more detail oriented and designing it in step by step so I get what I want. That's what I'm aiming for, so that I'll get closer to manifestation of what it is that I'm seeking, so it's tangible in my life and I can touch it. But you gotta see it, man. You gotta see it. You must see it. You must see it. Being hopeful is great, but what are you hopeful for? See it in your mind. Imagine it, create it, and go for it. Garnetqueentarot here saying, be inspired to rise. Thank you so much for visiting the channel. Thank you so much for talking with us. You are appreciated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Garnetqueentarot signing out. Be inspired to rise. Take care.